If you're trying to figure out the best AI apps for HVAC business in 2026, I would not look at this as just which tool has an AI dispatcher anymore. The search intent has changed. HVAC owners are really asking who can answer the lead, book the job, clean up the job data, schedule it, dispatch the right tech, update the customer, and hand it off without everything falling apart. So in this video, we're going to look at FieldCamp, ProBook, Housecall Pro AI Team, Workiz Genius, ServiceTitan Dispatch Pro, and QuoteIQ. And I'm going to score them based by the actual front office to back office workflow. Intake, booking, scheduling, dispatch, customer updates, quoting, and follow-up. Let's start with the basic rule. AI is useful in HVAC when it touches the full job flow. A no-call call comes in from Google. The AI needs to identify the property, ask the right questions, check service area, find the time window, create the job, send it to the board, assign the right tech, and keep the customer updated. If the AI only answers but the dispatcher still reveals everything by hand, that's not really the operating system. This is why FieldCamp is the strongest pick for mid-market or enterprise teams that want the front office and back office connected. FieldCamp is not only an AI dispatcher. FieldCamp also has the AI receptionist, conversational booking, scheduling, estimates, invoicing, workflow automation, and the HVAC data model underneath it. So the lead can become a book job, the book job can become a dispatch decision, and that dispatch decision can still know the equipment, property, service plan, tech skill, and time window. For connected HVAC operations, FieldCamp wins this section. For example, let's say a homeowner messages about a heat pump not cooling. In a normal setup, that message becomes a call note, someone checks the calendar, someone assigns a tech, and the tech may still show up without the equipment story. In FieldCamp, the lead can come through the phone, SMS, web, Google, or chat, get matched to the property and equipment record, become a scheduled job, and then FieldCamp's AI dispatcher assigns based on EPA search, zone, capacity, truck, route, and urgency. That's the difference. It is intake to dispatch. Now let's talk about ProBook, because ProBook is the clear signal that the market has moved. ProBook is built around dispatch, but the way they talk about dispatch is not just moving blocks on a calendar. They talk about filling the board automatically, capturing leads through voice ESR, speed to lead, and web chat, cleaning bookings with equipment age, job data, and business logic, and then dispatching with the right tech, updates, and chat replies. That is the right framing for where this category is going. So for large home service brands that want a front office operating system built around dispatch, ProBook deserves to be in the conversation. I would not position ProBook as a lightweight small shop app, but for proving the new category, ProBook wins the market direction category. Housecall Pro AI Team is a simpler residential service option. If you already have Housecall Pro, their AI Team and CSR AI are interesting because the AI is built into the account. It can answer calls and chats, check availability, book jobs, use your business information, and keep conversations tied to Housecall Pro. For a small residential HVAC shop that wants AI instead of familiar FSM, Housecall Pro wins the easy adoption category. Workiz Genius, but it leans harder into calls, messaging, and lead capture. Workiz Genius answering can answer calls, identify non-callers, reply to email and SMS, see customer history, book jobs, reschedule jobs, ask custom questions, write notes, and summarize calls. So if your HVAC shop is call heavy and your biggest leak is missed calls, after-hour calls, or poor speed to lead, Workiz wins the AI answering category. ServiceTitan Dispatch Pro is the enterprise add-on for companies already deep inside ServiceTitan. It uses Titan Intelligence powered dispatching tools to improve dispatcher efficiency, routing, and ticket outcomes. I would not tell a 5-tech HVAC business to buy ServiceTitan just for Dispatch Pro. But if you're already a large ServiceTitan shop, Dispatch Pro wins the legacy enterprise dispatch category. QuoteIQ is the AI quote and sales workflow pick. QuoteIQ has AI credits on every plan and tools like Autopilot, Virtual Call Team, Estimate Generator, and follow-up automation. This is useful when the bottleneck is getting the estimate out, presenting options, following up, and closing the job. For pure AI proposal and follow-up workflow, QuoteIQ wins. But here's the thing I want you to take away. These tools are not all competing in the same lane anymore. FieldCamp is strongest when you want intake, booking, scheduling, dispatch, estimates, invoices, and workflow automation connected in one system. ProBook is strongest when a larger home service brand wants the front office rebuilt around dispatch. Housecall Pro is strongest when you want AI inside a simple residential FSM. Workiz is strongest for AI answering. ServiceTitan is strongest for enterprise teams already on ServiceTitan. QuoteIQ, on the other hand, is strongest for proposal selling. Now let's talk price. FieldCamp's public full suite pricing starts at $249 a month for Pro with 3 users, then $699 for Growth, $1,499 for Scale, and $2,000 plus for Enterprise, with AI usage handled through credits. Housecall Pro starts at $59 a month billed annually, but CSR AI is sold separately. Workiz, ServiceTitan Dispatch Pro, and ProBook are request pricing or demo-led for AI. QuoteIQ is the clearest public AI sales pricing, starting at $29 a month and going up to $699. So here's my final verdict. If your HVAC business just needs AI answering, look at Workiz or Housecall Pro, depending on your FSM. If your HVAC business needs AI quote follow-up, look at QuoteIQ. If you're a big ServiceTitan shop, look at Dispatch Pro. If you're a large home service operator centralizing front office, outbound, booking, and dispatch, ProBook is a serious benchmark. But if you want the best fit for the new search intent, where calling, booking, scheduling, dispatch, estimating, and invoicing all connect, FieldCamp is the first one I would test for mid-market or enterprise HVAC. The point is not just AI dispatch. The point is that the front office creates clean work for the back office, and the back office sends the right tech with the right context. That's the actual AI app category for HVAC in 2026. Be safe out there, and I'll see you in the next one.